Hey, good afternoon. It is on a Wednesday, February 12th, around 2 o'clock. I want to get this out real quick. So I have been inundated, I guess, with questions by students, and I'm always thrilled by questions when they ask questions, and they're always got some pretty good, and they're very pointed, and they're very direct, and they're very curious. So earlier this week, I came back and I had some scarring over here on my face, both sides. I had a dermatologist kind of zap a few things and freeze a few things, and they did a little biopsy on my nose. So just being very letting you know, in case you get questions at home, that next week they're going to go in. They're going to do a little bit of a taking this thing out kind of a process. So it's always interesting when I come back to school, probably with a big bandage on my nose, like what's going on. So I'll kind of let them know that I had some bad skin, and then they took it. So I'm always intrigued by their questioning and I love that. And I love their inquisitive minds, and I love them just going in a direction like that. So it's very powerful to hear that, and they're not afraid to kind of ask, and nor are they're not rude nor disrespectful when they ask. And I think it's always cool to do that and kind of let them know what's going on. So I appreciate that. So it's kind of very cool, and wanted to let you know that things are good with your students and things are kind of moving, and we're getting ready to go into that testing season with the upper grades 3, 4, and 5, with I Read for grade 3, and then I Learn for 3, 4, and 5. So we've been doing all that, and then K1 and 2 have been working on their dibbles and finished up dibbles uh, a week or two ago. So just kind of let you know what the process is and how things are going on, and they'll do another dibbles at the end of the year to kind of see how they're tracked out. And then for 3, 4, and 5 is the big test at the end, the I Learn, which is in April. So we've been working on that pretty well. Um, so within my newsletter, I was talking about what parents can do at home to kind of help with students, and I would say read, 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 read. Of course, you hear me say that all the time, but I think sitting down with kids and having that focused attention and talking about reading and hearing them you say the words and use the words and having them repeat back, I think is also vital as well. And then the upper grades going in there digging a little bit more with the comprehension component. What happened in the story, what's the setting, what's the problem, what's the outcome, even foreshadowing what might happen or what possibly might happen, I think are key to doing that. So we appreciate you doing that and taking your time and focusing on that for a good 20 minutes every day. So we appreciate that. So thank you. So let's have a good end of the, I guess, into molding our way into spring. Hopefully we'll have a fantastic one. So cheers. Let's have a good one.